Hi, my name is Andrea Wayne Von Ko. I wrote my first story when I was only in grade 2. I've been writing stories ever since. I used to paint with watercolors, and now I paint on the iPad. I think I'd like to draw a monster and show you how I paint it and draw it and ink it. I'm using my ink and a nice thick line, and it's so much fun to draw. And I think I'll make him a very hairy monster with kind of not equal eyeballs and a big smile. And I think let's put in some teeth. Monsters have nice teeth and little monster feet. And now I'm going to pick a pretty sky color like this one. And then I'm going to airbrush it. So I'll get into airbrush. And I'll ask for a nice fat airbrush, and I'm going to do a beautiful sky. And it's a girl monster maybe, although lots of boys like pink. And I think, you know what? I think the monster needs a nose, so I'll go back into my inks and I'll pick a nice big nose. Then I'll go back into our fuchsia kind of a pinky color and go back into airbrushing, because that gives a nice big for this. It'll make it nice and big. No, this one and there. And then I'm going to go back and shade the teeth. And since he's not a good toothbrushing monster, so we're going to make his teeth yellow. Well, let's make it yellow all around his mouth. And you know what? He really didn't brush his teeth, so we can put more green in. Because his mother was so mad at him because he doesn't want to brush his teeth. If I want to shade where he's standing, then I'll go back and shade it so it looks like he's got a shadow. And I think more color in there with yellow. So I think more yellow up there. That's why it's really good for kids, because we have so much fun playing. And you can make all these interesting shapes, right? If you want the sky to be all wiggly, you can make all these interesting shapes. And then if I want clouds, I'll go into white, see what we get. There, some nice clouds. I love clouds. I love painting clouds. So we'll put clouds in there, because it's a monster place that he lives. It's not here. It's up on a planet. And I would spend more time going to my ink. I would want more hair on this monster. So I would make him way more hairy. And that's why I have so much fun. And then I could spend an hour making hair. I would definitely spend an hour making more hair on this monster, because I like a hairy monster. And here we are. This monster is named Leonardo, the writing, illustrating monster. Thank you, Sylvia McNichol, for picking the lovely name.